Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome to episode 27 of Crusader Kings 2. Unfortunately our king died again. We are now over our vassal limit. We are married. Well, not over our vassal limit, we're over our domain limit. We need to find a family member that we can give some stuff to. We've also got this war that's going on over here, which we'll probably still commit to. How much do our vassals like us? Not a great deal, it has to be said. Some of them are locked up, so that's not too much of a problem. Let's look at our court. You don't like me all that much at all. We want you to improve relations down here in Wessex. Our steward is terrible. Let's go and make you the steward. Spymaster is our queen, who is terrible. Let's make it you. And you are also terrible as well. Okay, so we have... we can go into hiding. Our wife can go into hiding. Don't think she needs to. We'll just leave her there. If she dies, she dies. We get a new wife. Successor nomination for England and Wales. Well, we could make it our brother for both of them. So we want it to be Geath of Essex. So let's nominate Geath of Essex. So that should be fine. We can call allies into this war. We want to get rid of these extra places down here. So let's go ahead and find a family member. So we want to find a man who is not in prison. Doesn't matter if they're married. We don't want them to be a ruler, and they need to be of House Voltage. Hopefully we've got some adults that we could use. In fact, we've only got a couple. You are my nephew. You're the heir to a duchy, so we will go ahead and give it to you. So let's go ahead and grant you the landed title, and we will give you the county of Kent. And then, now you own the county of Kent, we will grant you the duchy of Kent and include the lower titles. Now I'm no longer over my domain limit. You guys need to go in there because we have a war going on with you. Once that is sorted out, we need to go to war with Scotland again. We should have a claim for that. Weak claims. It's not saying we have a claim for the Kingdom of Scotland, which is strange. We should have it because we already did. So we should be able to win that battle fairly easily. Oh, of course, we've lost Surrey again, which is another pain. Yeah, King of Scotland is our ally. I'm not going to call him in at this point. It says we should nominate for Wales. We do want to nominate. We want our brother, so that's fine. That's both of those taken care of. Vassal inheritance warning. Couple of vassals that might leave. We're not bothered about that. We're just going to go in and murder everybody now. So annoying taking all that time to get Scotland back just to have this happen. It's hard being friends with someone more ambitious than yourself. Our opinion of her changes, or we can become ambitious. Well, yeah, let's be ambitious, because that helps with lots of things. They do have a little bit of an army down there. They're not going to do too much damage to us. We've already got... They don't even have enough people there to siege out. So we'll just leave them to it. We'll leave our retinue over here to attempt to grab this. Have we got all of our people where they are supposed to be? You should be training troops in Leicester, because that's our capital. You should be... in fact, let's get you uncovering plots in Leicester, because there might be some plots against us. Can't do anything with... Oh, are you leading an army? You're leading an army. Go and collect taxes in Leicester. We'll probably need that. Okay. So let's make sure we are unpaused and just try and win one war at a time. We have 100% in that war already, so let's go ahead and get out of it quickly. There we go. That is fine. Now, all of a sudden, we have a lot of stuff popping up that we need to deal with. So, first of all, we have the wrong type of holding in our domain, and our domain is too big, so we need to go ahead and give this to somebody. Let's go and give it to... Let's give it to you, the Earl of Cumberland. So, we'll give you the Isle of Man. So, grant landed title. County of the Isle of Man. Enjoy yourself. Okay. We can hold a grand tournament. We probably should because we can afford to do it, and it will instantly increase a lot of our vassal opinion. So let's go ahead and start the tourney. So can we not declare a war against you? No, because we have our units in your provinces. So let's get out of there. Now, the problem we do have, of course, is that if we try and raise an army at the moment, well, we should be able to raise a fair few men, even though, yeah, our vassals actually like us quite a bit at the moment, apart from the one that's locked away in prison, but we don't really give two hoots about him. So, yeah, we could probably go straight to war with Scotland, who only has, like, 700 men. So I think we're going to be doing that. We'll get our men out of there. You don't need to go all the way back. You can actually stay up here. Commanders. Do we have all of the commanders assigned? Then we can get another one. Let's go and get people that have decent martial skill at least. Let's go ahead and make sure they're all in here. So top marshal, second marshal, third marshal. It's terrible, isn't it? It's like two of our best marshals are actually bishops. Let's go in here and declare war. We'll lose some prestige. Oh, well, what a shame. Now, we want to claim Scotland for ourselves. Not for these other people. Does your claim on Surrey? Why don't we have a claim on Scotland for ourselves? Could claim it for our kingsman and then kill him. No, he has his own heir, who is already the King of Scotland, so that doesn't help. What about if we did it for our nephew? No, he has his own heir as well. He was actually the King of Scotland originally. This makes life a little bit more difficult. I guess we could try and fabricate a claim. There are some plots here. Let's go ahead and start asking these people to stop them. Get all that opinion with people wherever we can. Stop backing plot. Thank you very much. You, we'd like you to end your plot. You, we'd like you... You still won't end your plot. And we need to wait for the others to be done. Prisoners, anyone that we can ransom. You hate me. Because you're imprisoned. You can just stay there and rot. Threats, not too worried about that. Okay. So... Can we plot to get Scotland? Got some plots to kill. But no plots to actually get Scotland itself. So annoying. Well, we might have to just start fabricating some claims then on Ireland. Let's remember as well, these provinces up here are independent. So we can certainly declare war against these guys. So let's start working on these ones that aren't actually part of Scotland. Although we can only make you a tributary, which is no good. What about you? Yep, got no de jure claims on anything here. That is very, very annoying. Do we have any de jure claims on anything? Let's have a look at the Diplo rep here. So we do have some claims up here. What about this province? Looks like we've got a claim over here. You are in hiding. We can claim it, but we'd be claiming it for someone else. We want to claim it for ourselves, preferably before our king dies as well. Getting very, very annoying. Sometimes this particular... well, I'll call it an achievement. Sometimes it's easier, and sometimes it's harder. At least this time around we didn't die in like episode 6 or something. So... let's go ahead and start finding a way to grab land up here again. We need to go and grab our Chancellor and get him to fabricate claims. Over there you go. Let's see if we can get a claim on Scotland itself. Now, do I have any claims? No, the only person I can declare against is you. But I can't declare the Kingdom of Scotland for myself. I don't know why I don't have a claim on it. Can grab it for my kinsman. Grab it for my nephew. Can't grab it for myself. It's completely ridiculous. We do have a de jure claim on Surrey, though. So let's go ahead and sort that out. We'll just march straight down here and take out Surrey first. In fact, no we won't. We will anticipate that his armies are probably going to come from the north. And we will raise our vassal levies where we can safely. Get all of these people up to Northampton. Some of them may get squished, not all that bothered. You get to Northampton as well. And then you guys are just going to be dealing with Scotland's army direct, hopefully. Just to stop them coming down here and bothering me too much. And this should give us a fair bit of war score, just going ahead and wrecking his army. Let's get over there. Let's try and kill these guys off where we can. They are actually moving out of Surrey. So let's start grabbing everybody and telling them to get over here so that we can intercept and stop them sneaking around behind us. Right, okay, we actually got defeated down there. That's not surprising. It's just because of the size of the group. They are all going to move into which province now? You're all moving into that province, are you? Fine, let's all go in there and intercept you. They've got a small army that has snuck past us. So let's go ahead and beat that army up. We almost completely trashed them. Oh, people are actually supporting us by giving us money. Good stuff. Capturing people. Yeah, we're just going to go through here and just start carving people up. We're already at 45% in this war. And this is just to reclaim Surrey. Let's group up here. I'm leading one of the flanks. It's probably a little bit dangerous. You have a martial skill of 0. Not even sure why you're even leading an army. Let's go ahead and put our good marshals down on this army for now, because, you know, if you can teleport them around, you might as well. It's not like this army needs really good marshals anyway, because most of the Scottish army down here has very, very small numbers and they really can't stop doing anything. Let's gain some piety. Nearly up to 1,000 prestige already, though, which will be quite good for us. Let's get up here and siege this province out. You've actually managed to get some men past me, which I'm not too pleased about. So let me run up here and see if I can intercept you, and then we'll come back down and siege out Surrey. These guys are just going to stay up there and siege out the Scottish capital, hopefully. Oh, we've stopped moving. Are these guys really... What are you actually trying to do? Are you guys actually planning to get yourself trapped on the Isle of Man? Is that really what you're intending to do? I mean, yeah, we'll take a crossing penalty, but... Oh my god, you've just made it so easy for me. You now have all of your men trapped on an island. Absolutely well done, sir. So, we'll go and finish these guys off. As best we can, anyway. We may well have to move out and chase them into Galloway. Obviously, we do have that penalty, but they just got obliterated. And now let's move down and get into Surrey. We'll just let the game tick on. There's not an awful lot that I have to do about this. It's annoying that I have to start reclaiming stuff, but that is fine. Hopefully we will get our claim on Scotland. We also need to start getting claims on other stuff as well. Let him rot. Just not bothered about people now. I just want to get this... Well, it's not really an achievement, but I just want to complete what I set out to do. And that was to form the Empire of Britannia. It's been quite a pain so far. So we've got our chaplain here. We'll keep it to ourselves. No point upsetting people where we don't need to. Scotland is still trying to raise an army, although relatively unsuccessfully right now. We need to go and siege out Surrey. We're at 67%. I guess you guys can keep trashing little armies that are being left around all over the place. 68%. Again, we've got no leaders here, but we really don't need them. They don't have enough men to be able to do anything. It's going to take a while to siege out Surrey, unfortunately, but I'm hoping that we will be able to grab it. just ignoring the raiders completely right now. I just cannot be bothered dealing with them. That puts us up to 69%. I think that's a good province to siege out up there as well, so we'll go and do that. Could be dealing with these raiders, but I really just cannot be bothered right now. I could split the group and go down there, but we'll just leave it as it is. Our opinion is still relatively good across the board. In fact, more so than it was with our previous king. So, can't really grumble at that. There's only a couple of people that don't like me all that much. Some of those are smaller vassals that I could bury away beneath other people. So, you guys are trying to retake that, which is not cool. So, you don't actually have enough men to take it, but I'm certainly going to kill the army off. 72%, there we go. Okay, they did get away. 11 men survived. So how long is it going to take Surrey here? Remember, Surrey is our war goal, so that is what is going to give us a ticking war score. 5.7% every 12 days, still at 21%. We lost a battle down there. That was just the raiders sieging out Surrey. That's fine. Don't care too much about that. It's not a big deal. We're actually getting more stuff over here from these provinces now than we were from some of the others. Of course, some of them we did lose because of the line of succession. But we have kept our capital duchy, which is the one that we have sort of been working on. But yeah, we're getting some decent stuff from these ones up here. Leicester's still the best one, of course. 81%. We'll allow that to remain. More raiders. Yay. How long is it going to take to siege out this bishopric? It is 14.9%, so it's a lot quicker than it was sieging out the keep. This is one of the reasons why you really want to upgrade keeps and things, because that means they take longer to siege. And then we might just send the levies down there to go and attack this guy. So 10%, the next 12 days that will fall. We're currently at 81%. Now we are at 88%. Let's just go ahead and send these guys down here because these raiders are getting on my nerves. Let's see if we can kill those off. And indeed we did. So let's move back up there to Surrey. You don't have enough men to raid. You guys are about to finish a raid up here. Still on 88%. And we have a victory. We're at 91%. Oh, keep sieging. Just siege all the things. How long is it taking to take this town? 19% every 12 days, so we won't quite get it on the next 12-day tick, but we should get it the tick after that. Oh no, apparently we did. 100%, there we go. We've got what we need. So we are going to offer peace, enforce our demands, and we take Surrey. Okay, fine. So we can lower the levies. Bring back the retinue. And now, is there anybody else that we have a valid CB on? We can make you a tributary. We can make you a tributary. And we can make... We can't do anything with you because you aren't independent. Yeah, so we can just make a lot of people tributaries. We're going to need to start getting some other... claims on stuff if we want to be able to take anything. We could declare war on you. That would be making a claim for somebody else. That doesn't help us at all. We can offer you vassalization and you would say yes. So that's a good start, assuming he accepts. Yep, he has accepted. Awesome. So now it's actually part of ours and it's in Ireland as well. So do we have any wars that we could declare over here? What about you? You're in hiding. Declare war on you to make you a tributary. Although we could declare war on some of these for our own vassals and then make them and offer them vassalization. Someone's opinion of me changed. Tend to keep out of factions. We should keep our eye on factions as well, because there are quite a few of them, although they're not of terrible consequence. You need to stop backing that plot. You need to end your plot. You need to end your plot. Ah, you're not willing to end your plot, I see. Fabricate a claim on that duchy. Oh yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine. I don't mind that all that much. We don't want the Duke of Hweiss getting too strong, but that may happen. Okay, so ideally we want to get this claim on Scotland. Apparently there's a 15% chance yearly. Doesn't seem to be making any headway with that. We will have a truce over here now, so we can't go ahead and break that for a while. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get you to instead fabricate a claim somewhere else where we might be able to use it. Let's go ahead and get you to fabricate a claim over here. We'll start chewing up Ireland, because if we can't get Scotland, let's try and get Ireland. If we get enough of Ireland, we'll have enough. I think if we get all of Ireland, we'll probably have enough to be able to actually make the claim on the Empire. But that is something that we're going to have to do in another video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. And if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I will see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye for now.